I'm currently in Korea. I just landed from a flight from JFK. It took 14 hours. I am so tired. 4:57 Korean time. I have another flight to Manila in like 2 hours. That flight's gonna be like 3 hours. And then when I get to Manila, I have another flight. This day just never ends. Butt hurt so bad, and I like slept on and off. I watched Wicked. I watched Zootopia. I watched Knives Out. I watched Meg 2. All of these movies I've watched before, and now I'm sweating profusely in the Korean airport. It's so hot in here. Meanwhile, JFK and the Korean airline is so cold, and I'm stupid and I didn't wear a t-shirt and I can't take my sweatshirt off. I'm gonna go stroll around the airport for about 2 hours, see what's going on, try to eat something because I'm starving. I don't think they have Diet Coke here, which is like disastrous. I'm pretty sure they only have Coke Zero because that's all they had on the plane, but I'm starving and I'm hungry. I am now officially at my destination. Approximately 24 bajillion hours later, I am in Boracay at the Shangri-La. Super cool oceanfront view. It's amazing. The sun sets incredibly early. I didn't realize that. It sets at 6:30. I would like to applaud myself for doing incredibly well at the fact that I did not crash out yet. Still going. Haven't slept since 9 a.m. the previous morning. Incredible for me. We're just gonna try to go to the beach. I'm not looking to have like a night out. We're just gonna go check out the pool situation, hunt for food, and continue to read because I am reading on my phone right now. I also unpacked my 2 books that I brought for the vacation. I have Daydream, I have Funny Story, and in my luggage, which I haven't excavated yet, I have Fearless, which I will be reading actually next because my best friend and I decided to be a 2-person book club, and she just finished Keeping 13, and I promised that we would read Fearless after that. We're gonna see what the situation is like. Right now, it's getting a little bit dark, but it's so nice outside. It's really pretty. They say that like it's rainy season, so like it rains on and off, but when we came, it was perfectly fine. I don't know if you could see the ocean behind me, but I went to bed at 9:30 last night. Absolutely during dinner crashed out. Immediately got hit with a wall of tiredness, and I went to bed so quickly. We're about to go eat breakfast. I'm starving, and the brunch here, like the buffet here, is amazing. I'm like waiting for my parents to go to breakfast, and I'm ringing their doorbell, and they will not answer, and it's making me feel like I'm a solicitor. I'm like, please, let's just go to breakfast. I'm starving. I'm so full from breakfast, and now we're just gonna walk on the beach. My bottoms were literally showing because they're see-through. Like it's a beach cover-up. It's not like, you know, an actual set. So I was like, okay, let me change my bottoms. I put like shorts on that I wore from yesterday, and then I like had to change now. It's okay. But anyway, we're going to go down to the beach, and then we're gonna just lounge by the pool. It's rainy season in the Philippines, so I'm a little worried that like obviously it's gonna rain sporadically throughout the day. So I'm just capitalizing on the time when it's sunny. So we're just gonna have a really good day, eating, drinking by the pool. Of course, reading. We're gonna do a lot of reading.
I saw you! No, I wasn't!
Started raining a bit. It's kind of cloudy. So we're gonna go ahead and walk. Freaking Dylan. Say hi. We're gonna walk around the beach, around the resort. This is our view. So we're trying to figure out which room is ours. I think it's that one. We found the koi fish. A bird's trying to eat them. Oh, hi babies. Oh, they're following me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not feeding you right now. We are dripping wet. Pray my camera isn't destroyed. We just found the gym. We're trying to find the hot tub. We found the hot tub, guys. It's in the women's bathroom. This bathroom is so nice. God damn it. Look at this. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yes. I want to make it hotter. She just said, excuse me, to no one. Can you call for Janet? Hi there. I'm so utterly relaxed. We just did the hot tub and we did the sauna. The sauna was so good, but we had to set a 15-minute timer because I was like, I'm scared I'm gonna stay in here too long, like 68. Oh, good job. Drop it. Why are you
Wait, I can talk. You distract me.
Drop it after you.
I didn't do anything. Stop it. You threw me off. You threw me off.
We just played those games. My brother's finishing up his shake, but I really just want to catch the sunset. I don't know if I'm gonna catch it or if there's gonna be one, but I'm gonna try. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Last time I was here, and it is beautiful. It is amazing here. We brought my mom back to try. Stephanie!
You cheated?
Oh! These fancy ass slippers that they have, and I'm gonna try to find something on TV because I think the coolest feature is that what you listen on here can play in the bathroom, like the sound. I need to blow dry my hair. Oh my god, these are so comfy. Ignore the fact that my feet are ginormous and they barely fit. I feel like the Little Mermaid. Today was a good day. I just got super tired. I need to do my hair because tomorrow we're going to be feeding some koi fish. That's the plan. They have like an activity at 10 a.m. Today was really fun. The last time I was here, we were here for a very short time, so we didn't really look like inside for any activities. The game room was so cool. Going around in the hot tub and the sauna was so nice. Some good food. We were just enjoying ourselves. Even though it rained, like we were so entertained. I got some really good photos and some TikTok footage, which I'm so excited about. I found out I can look up YouTube on the TV. We are gonna be watching the Queen of Vacation vlogs, which is step 4. She is a new one, solo trip to a cottage on the coast of Maine. I'm so excited. Good morning, guys. Start of day 2. I just got dressed. We are gonna go to breakfast at the buffet, and then we are going to a koi fish feeding around like 10. And then we are gonna go lounge by the pool. I'm ready to eat. I ate within an inch of my life. I'm full. I have to walk it off. And now I'm on the set of Jurassic World. Oh my god, wait, can I try? I want to try. Only a little. I want to try too.
I'll hold it. Grab some and throw it up. They're on this side. These babies don't have.
Let's see if they come out.
He didn't like what you did.
Oh, they're coming over.
Oh, look, they're coming. Oh my, whoa! You just threw it on my foot, Dylan.
She just told me to do that.
What the heck?
No more.
Oh, he splashed me. Go on the part where they're not so that we can see the splashing. Go on the other side. Turn around and do. Don't look back, Dylan. Oh my god.
We're in the spa, booking massages, and I could see my dad feeding the fish. He's like looking around for us. I sent him a picture of himself. Still doesn't know where he is. He's just feeding bread. He literally looked at me and didn't even... I'm currently using the facilities to get ready for the pool. Guys, it's so nice in here. Like, what the fuck? There was a waterfall greeting me as I walked in, and the woman, the attendant who showed me where the bathroom was, a butterfly was fluttering between her feet. See what I mean? It's raining, guys. Sitting by the pool, but this pool, we went inside and there were 3 crabs in it, like actual crabs. My mom thinks it's a family. I don't want to say that because that sounds tragic. It was not a murder-suicide. Maybe it was. I don't know. It's 2 adult crabs and a baby crab, and they were dead. And I'm just thinking, like, how did they get here? Because, like, this isn't attached to the beach. Unless they scuttled down the stairs, like, I don't really know, like, how they would get here. I am so app by the pool. I forgot forgot to reapply sunscreen, and my back is just definitely burned. Ugh, I don't want to leave the beach, but it's time for a massage, which I'm not going to complain about ever. The fanciest robe. There's flowers everywhere. Huh? What flavor? We're back at our hotel, showered, dried, whatever. I looked in the mirror. I am cooked. I mean that literally. I am so effing cooked. Like my back, you know where I'm going with that. So I've collected some aloe vera. I'm gonna beg my brother to slather it on my back because obviously I don't do a good job. I'm just really scared how it's gonna feel tomorrow. But I was really worried that like the sunburn was going to like ruin the massage, but it just felt so good. I know I have tension in my neck and my back, and like that's where I asked her to focus on. So like there was a knot in my neck. I'm always like very tense. She was like trying to get the knot out, and instead she cracked her knuckle on it. Sorry, bestie. My tension is tensioning, and I'm really sorry about that. Really good massage. It was awesome. It was way cheaper than it would have been in America. I'm pretty sure it was like 80 bucks or something like that. In America, I've paid like $2.50 for a massage for an hour. So like, it's not cheap, but it's cheaper in comparison to the US. And it was such a good experience. Like we had a private room. We had all these amenities. Like we can go back for the rest of the week to use their pool. What I loved is that as I was like face down in the table thing, they had a little pot of flowers for me to stare at. Attention to detail is just amazing. I'm gonna be reading for the rest of the night. I also have to move footage off my phone because like I have no storage left and I have a lot of things left to film for the week. I didn't bring my laptop, so I can't be like editing. I'm like kicking myself for that because I really should have. There was this guy on the flight from US to Korea who was editing his own freaking videos and it looks sick. Appreciate the grind. I want to continue reading. I'm reading a funny story right now because like I did not read today. All I did was like laze about, eat, nap, did some koi feeding, got a massage. Like I wasn't like doing any reading. Good morning, guys. It is a new day. It's gonna be raining for the next 2 days, like really steadily. So I'm gonna try to get a really good photo today. I have to get ready. My mom is incapacitated. My sister, who's my normal photographer, not here. It is just my brother. My dad's here, but I don't really trust him. Brother I could yell at into taking a good photo. That also entails applying so much aloe vera. My back cooked, guys. It hurts so bad. I had to apply aloe vera in the middle of the night and then again this morning. Ironically, the shirt I'm wearing is gonna make it worse, but also if I were to take it off, I possibly could get more sunburnt. So I'm gonna try to put a nice dress on, put some makeup on, take a good photo. I just had breakfast, so probably not the best to make myself super bloated right before I did this, but girl was hungry. I slept for like 10 hours. I'm at least well rested. I didn't even really read last night because I'm so tired. Actually, my profile picture for this channel came from this place. Back then the bed was like made because it was a rainy season and I took a photo and that is my profile pic for YouTube. Makeup is done, but it's all foggy and gross outside, so now I'm wondering what I should do. I don't know. Guys, I made my photographer, aka my brother, pick this out of the grass so quick and put it in my hair. I got so scared looking for my brother. Just ordered pizza. I called him, I texted him, he wasn't answering. Right there in that hammock. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like jumping off that cliff over there, that rock, would simultaneously heal me, but it would also very much kill me. I just tried to go on the beach and do like the 1989 thing where you write in the sand and as it says, gone was any trace of you, and then it washes it away. Why is that so much harder than everyone makes it out to be? The timing of it, I just gave up, wrote it in the sand, and filmed the waves eventually crashing over it. I just did the hot tub and the sauna for like 5 minutes. My back hurts, my shoulders hurt. I'm not even gonna show you because I'm pretty sure YouTube would flag it as something inappropriate. I'm gonna apply so much aloe tonight. I'm gonna sleep on my stomach and pray that it goes away. Still have to figure out the dinner situation. Don't know what we're doing with that, but I have to take a shower and put some aloe on and feel better and just read, relax. Apparently we were going out to dinner, like just in the hotel, like on the second floor, like where we usually have breakfast. They have like an a la carte style, whatever. And I thought I had it in me to like be cute, like get ready, maybe wear a dress, put some makeup on. Absolutely not. I only have the energy to put some lip balm on and apply a hefty amount of aloe vera. Every part of my shoulders are on fire. Summer Fridays. I really like this one. I got this as a birthday gift from Sephora. I had a really bad habit of leaving my lips chapped. I really like this one. This is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I think it's so cute. Usually I use Sol de Janeiro, but this is also really good. And my last step. All your hair is sticking out.
How does it look on the vat?
It's literally smushed. Like all of the stuff came out of the sandwich.
Whatever. Oh my god.
That's the most relatable thing I've ever seen. Guys, we're back from dinner and I'm putting on a YouTube video and I just saw that Brittany Broski posted a Royal Court episode with the actor who's playing Superman. I literally wasn't going to even watch Superman, but if anybody can convince me to watch it, it's Brittany Broski because I love Superman. I died hard for Tom Welling, Superman. Loved him. But I wasn't super keen on this new revision of Superman, but I will be watching Royal Court, so I'm so excited to look at that. Like, if anyone can humanize this man for me, it's that girl right there. Good morning, guys. Time for breakfast. Do these not look like the things in Avatar that would like float down like from the tree onto Jake Sully? Like, does it not? My mom asked them if someone ever fell in because there's water like surrounding the shops, and the store owner said yes, a child and an adult. I figured, like, there's no railing. It is a little less sunny outside than I thought it was, so I came back in, put my bathing suit on. We're gonna go swimming. I'm gonna layer on the sunscreen. I already put aloe vera and I downed it Tylenol like it was nobody's business because I am just in so much pain. But the water does make me feel better and it's not that sunny outside, so I feel okay kind of like going outside. Also, I passed a gift shop on the way up here that I kind of want to take a look at. They told me I needed a physical card. I can't do Apple Pay, so I came up here, got my physical card, and we're gonna go back down and see if we can find any goodies in that gift shop, and then we're gonna go swimming. Two things made me super happy at the pool. Number one, I saw a little girl in a tiny little bathrobe, like a little tiny white robe, just toddling along. The robe was too big, the sleeves were too big, she was almost tripping on her belt. She was so stinking cute. I loved it. Secondly, I saw a woman reading Fourth Wing, and not even just the regular Fourth Wing, like the special edition dragons on the side black cover Fourth Wing, and it just made me so happy. Like, girl, you're in for such a treat. I can't wait for you to experience that. I'm so happy. We're just gonna go down, have a good day, experience the last day in Boracay. It makes me so sad. Like, I love Manila. Like, I am excited to go shopping and like go around, like see all the sights, but to be honest, like, Boracay is my favorite place on earth. I love relaxing here. I love the water. Like, nothing compares to falling asleep with the ocean going next to you. And like the fact that I can go in a pool and still have the ocean as an option is like so amazing. I just love it. I love Manila, don't get me wrong, but it's more of like a city. I'm not really a city girl. I'm not a city girl. I'm sorry. You guys know that. But I love Boracay and I'm just trying to enjoy my last day. Last night at the beach. It's so pretty. We're in Manila, guys. We just got off the flight. We're staying at the Conrad. Appropriate. The Summer I Turned Pretty came out this week and I am Team Conrad, so I'm really excited. My mom gave me her phone and I know that she just dinged for it with her watch and she's freaking out that she can't find it. And she forgot that she gave it to me, so. I was asking Dylan, I was like, May, do you think she's looking for it? There it is. Oh my God, they won't let me go in. I want to go in. I have to go in. Wait, there's a bigger one in the mall, right? Guys, that's connected to my hotel. Guys, it's Famous Amos, not that one. I've never seen the actual store. Stop. Caitlin Clark has a little doll. That's so cute. Guys, I'm in heaven. I've been collecting junk journal supplies this whole time. I'm in a craft store. guys, there's another one upstairs. I'm screwed. Say hi. Dad. Let me show you guys what I got from Mall Asia. This is the first thing. This is a bag. I got this from Fully Booked. This was 4.99 pesos, $8 for this bag. But it was also 20% off. Like, I think it's so cute. I did not expect our hotel to be connected to like this bookstore so immediately. The first Fully Booked that I went to, because there are multiple. This is Watch Me by Tahira Baffi, and I still need to finish the Shatter Me series. But I've read the first 3 books. I love them. I was obsessed with them. I just haven't finished like the newest 3 books. I know that I definitely want to read this. 4.79 pesos, so $8. So this is pretty good, honestly, because in the US it says this is $15. I'm confused about why they cellophane all the books. Like, all of them are wrapped in this like clear plastic. I'm not mad about it because it's easier for me to transport, but I'm just wondering why all of their books are wrapped like this. The US doesn't really do this. I heard great things about this one. This is V.E. Schwab's newest book, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I heard that this is like an old-timey sapphic vampire romance, and of course those are like my favorite things. My friend Kat was reading this and she told me it was really good, and I really wanted to read V.E. Schwab for a very long time. I've heard she's a great author, but I, again, like, have not. I might do a video eventually, like, reading all of her books. I have to read The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which, by the way, this bookstore had an amazing copy of it. This is a story about hunger. 1532, Santo Domingo de la Caldeza. Maria schemes behind the walls of a gilded cage. She will have freedom no matter the cost. This is a story about love. 1827, London. Charlotte loses herself in stories rather than face a life without passion. Then a dazzling widow offers a dangerous chance to turn the page. This is a story about rage. 2019, Boston. Alice crossed an ocean to find her future and get away from her past regrets, but first she's going to get revenge. 3 young women, their bodies planted in the same soil, their stories tingling like roots. One grows high and one grows deep and one grows wild, and all of them grow teeth. I love vampire romances. That was the second one I got. 9.40 pesos, $16. In the US, this would have been $21. What I really liked about this was like the Fully Bookstore. It didn't just have like books in it. It had really cutesy things like art supplies and stickers. And I think that's what's missing from Barnes. Like, I wish they had like stationery or something in there. Then I went to the Craft Central. I was so excited to see this because there were just so many cute things in there. If my family wasn't rushing me, I would have definitely taken way more time in there. Oh my god, I bought 2. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I can just give this to someone, but oh my god, I bought 2 of the same sticker packets. Isn't this so cute? I just think it was so adorable. I think this is gonna be so cool for like Halloween books. I just started a book journal. I had a junk journal already, but I wanted to do specifically a book journal, and I feel like this would be really good for like Halloween-y books. It's so cute. I have to go back to this place. This place was so stinking cute. I might have to come back and get another one because I kind of want the thing I got from my sister. So I ended up finding Taylor Swift pins there, which was so unexpected. I got Evermore, which is my favorite album, but I also got the Tortured Poets department for my sister. And now that I'm looking at it, I kind of love the aesthetic of the Tortured Poets department, and she would be really, really mad at me if I gave her Evermore instead of the Tortured Poets department. I think I might have to get one for myself, but aren't these like stinking cute? I just didn't expect this from like a craft store. And they also had Taylor Swift like bracelets, and then also like Taylor Swift stickers. It was so cute. Again, not expected. Wasn't really thinking I would find this, but honestly, these are so cute. I would put this on like a bag, like a tote bag, obviously. And I also got washi tape. My mom chose this one. These are like stamps almost, like they're tropical. I really love washi tape. Don't know where I'm going to store it because my jar of washi tape is overflowing at home, but that just tells me that I should get to using it a lot more. Then I also got these stickers of like sweets and such. Also got this magnetic bookmark. I just think this girl was so stinking cute. Look at her crazy hair, and she's reading a book that says Lost in the Woods. Always up for cutesy bookmarks, and I don't have one like this yet. Third haul that I got. More books. This is where I ended up buying like the tote bag. And I ended up buying this book called The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. This is by Bridget Knightley. I just saw this on Goodreads a couple days ago, and people say that it's kind of like Hermione and Draco fanfiction, which I don't really mind. I don't really get it. Like, I wasn't like into that sort of fanfiction. I wasn't really into fanfiction in general, but I don't mind enemies to lovers, and the premise of this is really cool. He needs a healer, and she is the person that he's been looking for. They do not get along. I'm always down for that, and even the cover art kind of looks like spicier Draco and Hermione. But isn't this so stinking cute? Then I ended up going to a place outside that store, and it was called the Fat Bunny Club. They were doing like these like stenciled keychains, but they had a sale for stickers. So they had a sale where it was like buy 3 get 1 free. So 2 of them went to my brother. I got this one that says crying over fictional characters, and then I got sweet dreams are made of cheese because my friend Cassandra really likes cheese, so I'm gonna give that to her. Then I went to Krispy Kreme. This is my donut. This is my chocolate glazed donut that I haven't eaten yet, but I will be eating because that looks so good right now. The last place I went to was so random. I don't even know what it's called. Like, from across the way I could see that there was stationery, like a label for stationery in the back of the store. Turned out to be the cutest section for stationery, and I was obsessed. That's adorable. It's like little treats, like breakfast stuff. And then there's also these little stickers. I've been seeing these on TikTok and I'm wondering where people were getting them. I love it. Look, it's like little peel-offs, and I just can't wait to use these for like the book ones that I do because I feel like they would go so well. I'm really excited. Then I ended up getting this little sticker book, which is like 20 pieces of like little tiny cartoon baking things. Then we ended up getting this sticker book, which looks adorable. On the back, it's relaxing. Then I also got these highlighters. I love highlighters. I have like a huge pencil case at home. They had a section in the back where you could like try the different markers, and I tried them and I thought they were so smooth. I'm definitely going back. We're going to the mall again, if not tomorrow, then the day after before I leave, because we're leaving on Saturday night, 2 days left. So I'm definitely gonna have to go back to these bookstores. So that was my haul for the night. There were so many places that I ended up going to that like were just sporadic. I didn't know Fully Booked was there. I only knew of one of them that I went to last year, but I didn't know there were 2 other bookstores. So I went to Fully Booked, like a tinier version, but had more stationery stuff on the bottom level. That was like straight out of my hotel. Like literally I left the lobby, turned right, and it was right there. The other one I went to was National Bookstore. That one was more like modern that I showed you guys. I didn't really find anything I wanted there, and I didn't want to push it because I was like, I just bought like a bunch of books. But I was like, you know what? I could definitely return if I feel compelled to do so. They didn't really have a lot of like stationery stuff. So I was like not looking for anything else, but like I just wanted to see, because obviously I love going to different bookstores, especially in different countries. Like, even if it is the same books, like the layout of it, the way it's displayed, the little like accessories they have to complement it, the different versions they have are beautiful. So I always want to take a look. I didn't really hit any clothes tonight. I definitely think I want to go to Muji. My brother scored really well there. Tomorrow we're probably just gonna like very lazily go around, and then in the afternoon we have another flight to Iloilo, which is a different island, to see family there. I am not gonna bring anything on this flight, just myself, because we're just gonna like meet them and fly back, which I think is so crazy. I've never like gone to the airport with like just a purse and like that's it. So we're gonna take a flight there at like 3 p.m. and then our flight back is at 10 p.m. So like we're there for like the evening, and our flight isn't until 11 p.m. the next day. So like the whole day Sunday we're gonna be shopping. I'm really excited. This is just like a first round of stuff.
My mom found a cockroach in her room. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. I just spent all morning zipping up all our stuff and throwing out any food we had. So that way that would not be a problem, but it's fine. We're gonna be out all day. We're about to get some food and then hop on a plane to Iloilo.
Time for breakfast, which means Italian food.
Let me just recap what happened over the last 2 hours. As you saw, my flight got delayed. My mother, who is awesome, rebooked our flight onto the closest next flight because our plane, like our literal plane, didn't even leave Manila yet, which is where we were supposed to go. We didn't even have an ETA on that. So my mom found another flight to get us onto, which was at 11:50. We all sat separately until a nice lady gave up her seat so that my brother and I could sit next to each other. That flight left at like 11:50 and then we arrived back in Manila at 1 a.m. It is now 3 in the morning because we took a grab and then, you know, we showered. My mom told me after the fact, she was like, were you freaking out? And I was like, I do get anxious, but like I was just like, why are you asking that? She was like, there was a guy like throwing up behind you. What? I didn't notice because A, I was sleeping most of the time, and B, I had headphones on. And now I'm just thinking, oh my god, did he have some type of like transmittable virus that I can now catch? Anyway, came back to the hotel, literally clocked everything. We don't have to get up early tomorrow. My mom was like, are you gonna get up early so you can shop? And I'm like, my flight is until midnight. I'll get up when I get up. And I think we want to get lunch like with my family and with some of our friends who are also here in Manila. I told my mom, I was like, I think I need to like separate from you guys and like shop by myself so that way you aren't rushing me, because they hate where I shop. Like they hate books, they hate stationery, like all that stuff. She was like, I also agree. I was like, not to say that I won't get clothes. I definitely want to hit up Muji again, like for myself. Right now I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. And I just got a text message that I used up all my data. Her last day in the Philippines. He wants to get home and have Chipotle, which I agree with. But my parents are still asleep. We're gonna move all our stuff to their room because we have to check out of our room. And our flight isn't until midnight tonight. So we're gonna move all our stuff and then go to the mall. The way I Uno reversed out of that way to go up the escalator because I saw at the corner of my eye the craft center. Oh my god, I found my brother. We were separated. My family and I were separated. Ugh, I tried to scare him. He wasn't even scared. So I'm going to the craft central now. I got the car. So much Taylor Swift shit. Oh my god. I made a joke earlier. The Philippines, specifically Boracay, was the most Jurassic Park thing I've ever seen. Well, because what the fuck is that? Guys, I just came back to the room to drop off some stuff and I wanted to show you my first round of books that I got. So I got these books from Fully Booked. First book that I got is Kristen Hanna's The Nightingale. Funny story, actually. My friend, my book club member, oh my god, he has a problem with spelling words and he was like, have you ever read The Nightingale? No. I was like, I've never heard of that. He was like, are you serious? He was like, it's really popular. I was like, what is it again? He goes, The Nightingale. He pulled it up. It was The Nightingale. So now I call this The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna. I'm really excited to read this. It's not my usual read, but I've heard it is so phenomenal that like I just had to make an exception. With courage, grace, and powerful insight, bestselling author Kristen Hanna captures the epic panorama of World War II and illuminates an intimate part of history seldom seen, the Women's War. The Nightingale tells the story of two sisters separated by years and experience, by ideals, passion, and circumstance, each embarking on her own dangerous path towards survival, love, and freedom in German-occupied, war-torn France. A heartbreakingly beautiful novel that celebrates the resilience of the human spirit and the durability of women. It is a novel for everyone, a novel for a lifetime. I've heard that this makes people cry. So this is The Nightingale. Again, cellophane. Then I got Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I've heard a lot about this. This is by Coco Mellers. New York is slipping from Cleo's grasp, 24, at a different party every night, and with a student visa that's swiftly running out, she doesn't have the money for cigarettes. But then a chance encounter on New Year's Eve offers her a way out. Frank, successful and 20 years older, can give her the security she craves and the green card she needs, and in Cleo he sees a life filled with beauty, art, and freedom. As the two rush headlong into an impulsive marriage and their friends are drawn into a tumultuous orbit, what began as a chance meeting will change all their lives forever. I love an age gap romance. The last book I ended up getting was Abby Jimenez's The Happy Ever After playlist. So if you guys had watched my physical TBR video, I totally have first book and the third book. I was given the first and the third and my brother forgot to give me the second. I think it's time for me to buy book 2 in this series and it sounds super cute. 2 years after losing her fiance, Sloane Monroe still can't seem to get her life back on track, but one troublemaking pup with a take me home look in his eyes is about to change everything. With her new pet by her side, Sloane finally starts to feel more like herself. Then after weeks of unanswered texts, Tucker's owner reaches out. He's a musician on tour in Australia and bottom line, he wants Tucker back. Well, Sloane's not about to give up her dog without a fight. What if this Jason guy really loves Tucker? As their flirty texts turn into long calls, Sloane can't deny connection. Jason is hot and nice and funny. There's no telling what could happen when they meet in person. The question is, with his music career on the rise, how long will Jason really stick around? And is it possible for Sloane to survive another heartbreak? I also love dogs. Like, that is my dream scenario, that I just like find a dog and I just keep it. But honestly, like, how good could Jason be if he didn't realize his dog was lost for like weeks? But anyway, I'm really excited to read this one. I just read my first ever Abby Jimenez book, which was Just for the Summer. I absolutely killed it. I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. So I'm really excited to have this in in my possession. And look how cute it is. So I'm still gonna go to other bookstores. I'm gonna look for other like journal supplies probably. I'm low-key scared because there's a storm going on outside. I need to get home. Yearning for my bed. What I am hopeful about is that my uncle had to go back to the US this morning. He made it out just fine. Really praying that by tonight the rain will kind of like slow down and our flight will not be delayed. I also get really worried because when I have a connecting flight, like I do have 4.5 hours between my flight to Korea versus my flight to the US. Still, I get a little nervous. So, and plus what's really scary is that I am flying with my family for the first flight, but for the second flight I'm by myself. If I get stuck in Korea and my family leaves me, I'm gonna be bitter.
Yeah. Look at her style from the street. Look at her style from the ghetto.